Epson T001, Canon BC31E,
Shopping for ink and toner in most stores is hit or miss.
HP C9720.
Come on.
A.
You know, you got to carry the right cartridge for your printer, and it's so frustrating. If you come in on a Sunday morning and you know the number of the machine, you don't know with all those complicated hundreds of cartridges which is the right one. If we can make that experience easy for you, that makes all the difference in the world.
It was a broken printer cartridge in 1985 that gave Stemberg the idea for Staples. It was July 4th and the local stationery store was closed. Only the wholesale club was open, but they didn't have the right ribbon. That's when Stemberg got the idea to open a discount office supply store that catered to small businesses.
I've always been an entrepreneur. I'm never sure I was ever cut out to be a CEO. I was lucky enough to have done pretty well as CEO, but I'm really an entrepreneur at heart. So within Staples, I do entrepreneurial stuff like Business Expo, which you'll see rolling out here in Philadelphia. And outside of Staples, I've started other businesses like Ali Shoes and Zoots, the Cleaner. And I'm the chairman of the NASDAQ Listed Companies Committee and a director of NASDAQ. So what I've tried to do in that role is help entrepreneurs in public companies further their causes.
One of the biggest lessons Stemberg tries to pass on is executing your plan.
The key is to have a focus and a plan and to relentlessly pursue doing a great job for the customer. At Staples, our latest mantra, of course, is making it easy for you to buy office products. And it's a lot of hard work in a big chain with 1,500 stores to really deliver on that. But Ron Sargent and the team at Staples are just doing a great job making it better and serving its customers each and every day.
Stemberg and his business partner Leo Kahn opened the first Staples Superstore in Brighton, Massachusetts in 1986. Since then, it has grown to more than 1,500 stores in 10 countries.
You need to be in a good market. And at Staples, we picked a market that is growing rapidly. More and more Americans are using these office appliances, be they digital cameras or scanners or printers. And all those appliances use a lot of stuff, paper, cartridges, and so forth. So we're in a very good marketplace.
That marketplace has been very good to Staples. In 2003, its sales topped $13 billion, and the company has expanded its reach to serve small businesses with its Business Expo concept.
And that's really taking the Staples way of doing business, reliable, making it easy, and extending it to categories like computer networks, in high-speed copiers and multifunction devices that in commercial furniture we didn't used to do before. What's important is at Staples, we sell a lot of great stuff, but for small business. If you are a larger business, we sell you an individual computer at Staples. We don't sell you a computer network that has all the linkages between them and the architecture to run a network. At Staples Business Expo, we do.
The expansion of Business Expo is just one more thing that has gone well for Stemberg and Staples. In fact, the office supply chain is one of only 6 companies in U.S. history to achieve annual sales of $3 billion within 10 years. But not all things have gone so smoothly. Stemberg says that mistakes give entrepreneurs an opportunity to shine.
You have lots of failures as an entrepreneur. I mean, one of the things you have to accept as an entrepreneur is you're going to fail. Entrepreneurs don't give up, though. So just give you one example. We opened up in Germany, and it's taken us about a decade to make money. But we haven't given up, and I'm proud to say last quarter we made a solid profit in Germany because you have to be persistent, and as long as the market's there, keep trying to make it succeed. And we learned a lot of things in that experiment. You learn a lot along the way, and you have to build on that learning and remember it and hopefully not make the same mistake again.
Regardless of how big your company gets, Stemberg says there is one thing to always keep in mind.
I tell you, the biggest trend that never changes is never to lose sight of the customer.